Hole here and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. The 2-1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, one out in the top of the first.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. One down, base is empty. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Robert over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger. Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Runner.
First offering, runner goes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. One hit, one left. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back in Minnesota, today's starting pitcher, Lance Lynn.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Byron Buxton. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Broken to the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200+ innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Boog.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Next to hit, Jose Miranda. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. We played an inning. No score. Back at Target Field. Second inning set to go. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And a 2-1 on the way. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. No score here in the second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, number 22. So now 3-2. Popped up. Gordon moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon. And a pitch. Clips the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 away.
Batting 6. The shortstop,
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So digging in, Matt Wallner. And now a full count.
3-2.
He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Farmer at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Line drive. That's a hit. Farmer coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. The 1-1. And
Ball
downstairs. 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. This one lifted in the air, left field. Benintendi is there and makes the grab. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Romy Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base paths, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That's towards center. Snags it for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the lineup, Andrew Benintendi now at the plate. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one drifts inside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Luis Robert waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Larnach settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Donovan Solano.
The first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here's a 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Three-two. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Byron Buxton will hit next. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Twins retired in short order, but they're on top 1-0. On to the fourth. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Check swing. He went. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So now it's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. Andrew Vaughn up next for the White Sox. Payoff pitch. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. At the plate, Andrew Vaughn popped out and fouled ground first time through. In the air, left field. Larnach gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 so far. Robert on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run scores from second. We're tied at 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
2 outs, runner on first. And up next for Chicago, Jake Burger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Number 22 in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. High fly ball down the left field line. Larnach raging back towards the wall. And that one's gone. A 2-run shot, his second of the year. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox. First time up was a pop out. Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a foul ball. Three and two now. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lopez throws over, and he dives back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And here it comes. And that one is inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses, and now 3-2. That one the other way. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. Flied out his first time. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Miranda, the lead runner at second. Gordon at first with no outs. Tapped softly on the ground. They put the tag on him. Relay to first, double play.
Now right fielder, Matt.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Caught looking his first time up. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, and that's just foul. One and two here, and now 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner leads away at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. That's the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Elvis Andrus. The wide to kick the pitch. A little bit low.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The 2-2. In the air, right side of the infield. Solano makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, Andrew.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Benintendi to the plate. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Center field. Taylor has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Christian Vasquez. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. Fly to left his first time up. Man at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. That's it for Lance Lynn in this one. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. On the mound now, Jimmy Lambert.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. And a 1-1.
Ball in.
Vasquez over at second, one down. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw is offline, and he scores. They trail by one. It's 3-2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down. Now Byron Buxton. This guy with light tower power. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Trevor Larnach. And 1-2.
2 straight.
Swing and a chopper. In time to Vaughn. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Miranda, 1 for 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's ripped for a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 4-3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. Right-handed reliever. That one outside. 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. This to third. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Twins 4 and the White Sox 3. On the mound now for the Twins, Giovanni Moran.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets.
The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Target Field, bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
The 1-1. And there's the strike.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Stays alive. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. 2-1 now. Check swing, no appeal. Three-1 now. Swings through that one. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. The 1-2. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Slides, but it gets by him. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-3. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. New pitcher for the White Sox, Michael Kopech.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. Righty delivers. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Here's a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Top of the zone for a called strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Aaron Bummer up and throwing. Vasquez on third. Taylor on second. Solano at first. 2 out of the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. He's already homered in this game.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Next pitch inside. Ball 2. And that skips into dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one's in there. Now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up next for Chicago, number 22. Nobody out, runner at first. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, no outs. Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two and one now, 2 aboard, and a sac bunt here. Over to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next to Chicago, the pitcher, Elvis
Emilio Pagan on to pitch here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Emilio Pagan.
Here's Elvis Andrus.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First and third, 1 down.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
Line drive. That drops in, plays it on a hop. The run scores from third, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the lineup flips over. Andrew Benintendi steps up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Ground ball could be 2. Knocks it down to the hole.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning, and that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Luis Robert digs in now. And a pitch. Slider clips the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner pulls it down. Both runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. All tied again, 5-5.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Strike two.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning, here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
Number 1, second baseman, Nick.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. And the righty deals. And it is 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Matt Wallner up next. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Twins are set down 1-2-3. This ball game still tied 5-all. Jorge Alcala into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
The line of the pitch. That's a little bit low. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swings and misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
him. First out in the top of the 8th.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Slice down the right side. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's a full count. Number 22 waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive. Makes the catch. Inning over. The White Sox lead 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
The right field, Matt Wallner.
Hard ground ball, base 9.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So a change being made at first base. On a pinch run, Carlos Cabrera.
Number 20.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Christian Vasquez. 1-1 now. Look out! And it hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Robert fires it to the plate. Run comes in from second, and it's 6-5.
Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano, known for his late inning heroics. And the next pitch is way outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The other way. Can't field it cleanly. Vasquez coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-5.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Gregory Santos gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Byron Buxton. And he walked him.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. He struck out with the bases loaded his last time. Another opportunity with the sacks packed right here. And a pitch. Late with the swing there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron Bummer preparing to come on if needed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
That's a base hit as a run scores. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Nick Gordon.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Solano at third, Buxton at second, Miranda at first, one gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball popped up, flips it behind his back. Andrews to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. To the right side. Tosses to first. What a play to end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 9th inning coming up. Twins 9 and the White Sox 5. So coming into the game now on defense, Carlos Cabrera. He takes over in right. Griffin Jacks gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 22, Griffin.
Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And a 1-2. And delivers outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And next to hit for the Sox, Elvis Andrus.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. The punch out there. 1 out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. White Sox down to their final out. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Robert started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ballgame to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.